Friends, welcome back to the next lecture on the memory magic. So let's do something interesting this time. Yeah, I hope you're able to see my screen now. Okay, so how was your last lecture? Did you enjoy it? And eager to get started now. So what I would like to do, request you is, I'll give you 1 or 2 minutes and take out a piece of paper from your writing pad or in your notebook or something like that. Okay, done? Fine. So on that piece of paper, just jot down your name, your age, your qualifications. If you are a working professional, then your designations and the number of years of experience. If you are a student, then maybe some of your interest areas. And if you are an intern or doing some part-time work, then that's also your experience. So in short, something about you, and I'll give you just 2 minutes to complete it. Okay. If you want more time, then you can pause the video here and complete it. Okay, now let's move forward. So once you have done it, right, once you have written it down, what I would request you to do is make a paper aeroplane out of it. Right? Whatever you had learned in as a child in your school, somehow you make an aeroplane. And let's take 2 minutes for that. Yeah, are you able to do it? Okay, interesting. Now, once you are done the paper aeroplane, what you need to do is fly. Fly wherever you are currently doing it. If you are traveling, then if possible, you can fly it out or just to visualize that you had fly the aeroplane. Done? Interesting. So once you fly the aeroplane, what you had actually done is you've flown your identity, your age, and everything. And why have you done it? Because when I want to learn something, right, we come up with a lot of many baggage with us. The baggage of the age, baggage of some other stuff, experience, and a bit of ego and everything. Right. So if I come with that sort of an experience and ego and everything, it's very difficult for me to learn and move ahead. Yes. So now I would like you to see who is the best learner in the world. Well, the best learner in the world is obviously the child. Why child is the best learner? Because it comes with an open mind. So now since you have flown your aeroplane, yes, I would like you to assume some sort of a mental age for yourself, maybe 7 years, 10 years. And if you want to get the maximum benefit out of this course, be with an open mind. Okay, thank you. So I'll tell you one very interesting aspects of this person. Do you know who is this person? Yes, your guess is right. It's Thomas Edison, and he's known for so many of the patents, thousands of patents which he has done. But one of the things which he is famous for was the invention of the light bulb. Now, what was his stature like? People throughout the US wanted to work with him and they used to come for interview and they want it was like working for Google or Apple today. So that was the stature of Edison at that point of time in USA. So many people wanted to come and work with him. So what he used to do is when they come and meet him, he used to take him to a nice restaurant for a lunch. Now the first thing which was served was a bowl of soup. Now Thomas Edison was just used to observe them. What he used to do was if a person puts a salt and then drinks the soup, he was generally rejected because before tasting the soup, he put the salt, assuming that there is no salt in the soup. So what does that mean? It means that if you come up with lot many assumptions, it's very difficult to learn, innovate, and move ahead. So we will be doing it a lot many some interesting stuff in the workshop, something which might feel crazy to you, but I would request you to put all your assumptions aside and just come up with an open mind, open framework to learn, to experience, and to enjoy that stuff. Then I'm pretty much sure that you will go to the next level of your learning and get the maximum benefits out of these workshops. Okay, when you look at this picture, what comes to your mind? Yes, it's the commitment. Commitment from whose? Both the sides. Right? It's the commitment from your side, the students, and the commitment from my side. So when I'm giving my 100%, I request you and I expect an 100% commitment from you. So do I have your commitment? Yeah, I know. Since you have come so far, you are definitely having a 100% commitment for you on this course. So now let me introduce to something very interesting, which I call it as a learnability index. What I would request you to do is on a scale of 0 to 10, just write down on a piece of paper what is your willingness to learn. So 0 or 1 is like, okay, somehow I am enrolled in this course, but I'm not much, or my parents have enrolled or somebody has told me and I'm forcefully doing it. Or I know so many of the stuff and I don't want to learn anything new. So it's 0 and 1. 8, 9, 10 is like, okay, I want to explore it further and I want to take, I'm here in my life and I want to go to this level and this is one of the skills which will help me to go to that level. Okay, done? Great. Now the second thing which I would request you to do is your willingness to accept the change on a scale of 0 to 10. So it's like, okay, my life is going on very peacefully and I don't want to change anything in my life. That is 0 and 1. 10 is, or 8, 9, 10 is, no matter what happens to me, I want to change. I'm acceptable to change. So whether it requires waking up half an hour early in the morning or whether it requires to do the things differently than I've been doing it since currently. Right? So so now you have the two numbers. What I request you to do is multiply it. And that's your learnability index. Your willingness to learn and willingness to accept change. So when you enroll for any course or when you want to upgrade your skills or learn the new skills, two things which are required. One thing is your willingness to learn, and the other thing is your willingness to accept the change. Because whatever you learn, it requires a bit of the change in yourself, in your habit, in your routine, the way the things are worked out. So I am pretty sure that all of you might be having your LI on a very higher side. And if LI is on the lower side, I request you to find out first the reason why it is on the lower side and try to bring it up on a higher side. So let's end this class with a very interesting quote which I came across is, I have no special talent, I am only passionately curious. That's what Albert Einstein used to say. where uh, we are not superhumans, and I don't expect everyone to be this star in memory, but all of us have some sort of a talent, and if you are passionate about improving your memory, definitely this course is going to take you to the next level. That much guarantee I can give you. So see you in the next lecture, and nice talking to you people. Goodbye and see you soon.